Picture this. In a world where millions of people are literally locked out of the traditional financial system, a brand new blueprint emerges, and it's promising an absolute revolution. Seriously, we are looking at a document today that reads way less like a boring tech manual and a lot more like the setup for a high-stakes Hollywood thriller. It's an explainer diving into a platform called Univex, and its ultimate mission? Bridging the digital wealth divide. I mean, imagine a landscape where the gap between the financially connected and the completely disconnected isn't just some minor little speed bump. No, it is a sprawling, totally insurmountable canyon. Today, we're going to examine a proposed bridge over that exact canyon, and man, the massive risks involved in building it. The white paper states the vision. Implementation must demonstrate the results. Let me tell you, that line right there, that is the ultimate blockbuster tagline for this entire story. It establishes the central conflict of our explainer right out of the gate. On one side, we have this bold, sweeping, cinematic vision, and on the other, the gritty, demanding, frankly unforgiving reality of execution. It's the classic showdown, right? The beautiful dream of what technology could be, going head-to-head with the brutal reality of what it actually takes to make it work in the real world. Okay, let's dive into this, because the stakes here are incredibly high. The massive, sweeping objective at the very heart of this Univex white paper is simple, but it is profoundly deep. Empower underbanked users. Look, this isn't just about, moving digital numbers around on a screen or upgrading some back-end database. This is the absolute emotional core of our story. We are talking about a full-blown attempt to fundamentally alter the lives of people who have basically been totally sidelined by the current infrastructure. To really understand the plot here, we've got to know exactly who Univex is casting as their protagonists. The underbanked. These are everyday people with limited access to traditional financial services. And just to put that into perspective for a second, globally, we are talking about over 1 billion adults. 1 billion. Think about what that actually means in a person's daily life. No easy way to get a safe loan, paying absolutely exorbitant fees just to cash a simple paycheck, facing massive, frustrating friction when you're just trying to send a little money home to your family. These everyday people are the heroes of our story, and they're in desperate need of a systemic breakthrough. But wait, the vision doesn't stop at just giving them basic access. This is where Univex dramatically raises the stakes: digital wealth generation. The goal here goes way, way beyond just handing someone a basic checking account and saying, good luck. Univex actually wants to take these underbanked users from merely surviving within a hostile financial system to actually building and compounding wealth. It is a wildly ambitious leap. They're attempting to completely rewrite the financial futures of millions of people. So, how exactly do they plan to pull off a job this big? Well, they're assembling a very specific crew of features, kind of like the schematics for a grand heist. First up, you've got a dedicated mobile application. That's acting as the master key to let users in. Then they're bringing in digital rewards to algorithmically